It is 2953 of the Third Age. Erebor has been reclaimed. Sauron has fled from Mirkwood into Mordor to begin his pursuit for the One Ring. And the last meeting of the White Council has tasked Gildor Inglorion with assembling a fellowship to stop Umbarian pirates from assembling ancient artifacts from a Second Age prophecy. Join the players of this Adventures of Middle-earth Dungeons & Dragons campaign as they unravel the mysteries of the prophecy. Welcome to Arda in Part 1 of the Inglorion Bastards trilogy, Search for Tol Arasia.
Alright, dexterity save.
Did he just throw him back on the white thing?
I'm doing a dexterity save?
Yeah, Tessero lands in the middle of the white thing. Grandma, you have a cramp in your arm?
Good thing he had that rope, huh?
Can I do an acrobatics to see if he can just jump like over, like land quickly and jump?
Yes.
A throw. Yes,
you can.
Nice.
All right, do another save, dex save.
Somebody grab the rope. Ready.
Okay, so you feel the floor beneath your feet starting to pivot again.
Oh, come on.
So the tiles, when you're standing on these tiles, they don't appear to be separate tiles. It's a unified floor, and the other floor is coming back up, and the inner floor is starting to tilt. But you've passed enough. So go ahead, if you want to try to like dive across to reach the inner part, you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. What do I do?
Acrobatics. Yeah. All right. So you slip.
Oh.
So you guys see he has a rope attached to him. You see Tessero go out of sight on the inner portion.
Oh!
So I don't know who's holding onto the rope.
Well, I was throwing him, so I wasn't holding onto it.
Burn, probably.
I just
almost like Grimald was.
I just pictured the rope just like laying there.
Everyone's just like,
He asked who was holding the rope, and nobody answered. It was just laying there on the ground.
Yeah.
Grimald snagged it.
It's my turn, right? Can I grab the rope?
Yeah, we'll say you can grab the rope.
Do I need to roll for it, or can I just do it?
Just grab the rope, and
I got the rope! Holy crap, that was close!
Tessero's like falling, like, oh boy, good thing someone's holding the end of this rope.
When I grab the rope, I kind of look at everyone else like, what the fuck?
Oh my god! All right, so
I nurse my arm from the toss.
Do a strength save to pull it up.
A strength save?
Or not a strength save. I'm sorry, athletics check.
Oh, okay. I'm like, pretty sure I can catch this 45-pound weight. All right, hold on. I don't have my freaking...
So you can pull him up with a 12 or over.
What happens if he doesn't get a 12?
Riken's going in the hole with you.
I'll let you know.
Oh, I can find it. There we go.
Crit fail. Oh my god.
Right. Thank you.
So he pulls you up, Tessero, and you're like straddling. You're like on the line, and there appears to be just a very small portion that you're standing on that doesn't turn. So you're like let me move you. You're like right there, yeah, in between, and you've been pulled out. Like you thought you were dropping on these spikes for sure, but he yanked so hard. So you're kind of like up. You might even be like laying on this line for all you know. Like you swung your feet out of the way of this floor coming back up.
Oh boy!
And now you're stuck between. And remember, you can jump your strength score if you get a 10-foot running start. Now you're stuck right in the middle.
Can we heave-ho?
What about with acrobatics?
Yeah, I mean, do your thing, man.
Can you jump to the sarcophagus?
Let's see. It's more than 10 feet, I think, from where he is.
What's Tessero's strength?
We get the rope now.
That's about 10 feet. What is your strength?
Probably like
My
an 8.
strength is -1.
No. It's below that.
What?
It's right below that. The score right below.
Oh, 8.
Yeah, you can jump. I'll say you can jump 4 feet.
Oh.
No.
Jesus, the fact that he does so much damage with 8 strength just makes me feel like a weird weakling.
So he gets bonuses from his dex.
He uses dex only, yeah.
Oh, I know, but nonetheless.
He just knows where to stab.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It's 10 o'clock and you guys are still in the first trap. All right, come on.
Maybe someone can do some investigation to figure out how to disarm the trap.
Well, you guys.
I'm still attached to the rope. Can't someone just pull?
So
Go back where we started.
Grimaldo grab the rope, and then Reagan can check out the trap because he has investigation, doesn't he?
So you're like, I mean, at this point, you guys know how the trap works. Right?
Okay, let's disarm it.
Well, you don't know how to disarm it. You don't see a lever or anything. But I've told you everything about the trap that would key you off to like what's the best way to sort of go about this.
So Burns got
the other side go up.
Well, Burns got like extra axe. So is there any way I can just wedge it in between the floor so that it can't tilt?
Let's give it a try.
Or can we have people that weigh the same going on either side?
I was gonna say, does the floor tilt?
It does tilt, yeah. And there is
Bounce it off.
Yeah, there is a small. Let me ping. Sort of. There is a small section if somebody wanted to walk to the other side. Yep. Oops, I'm not pinging. I'm doing distance. Yeah, right here. There is a place you can sort of walk to the other side if you wanted to.
Okay, I can do that for whatever else.
Whose turn is it? Is it still my turn? I caught the rope.
Burns' turn.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if Faraday, if you're gonna go over there, I'll just go ahead and I'll try the axe thing just to see if it works. I'll just jam like my spare axe in between the two floors, like right here, if I can keep it from rocking.
Yeah, so you basically figure out if you put your foot on it a little bit, put a little bit of weight on it, you can jam the axe down in there. And Tessero, the part on your, at least from your token, your left foot feels a little bit more sturdy if you place it on the white oak floor.
Wait, so he puts his axe. How does he? Oh, okay.
I jam it.
Jam it
Where does he put his axe?
On the outside of the white circle.
Yeah, like on the outside of it.
Yeah, but do you like push it down and then stick it in there?
Yeah, I use my foot to push it down and like wedge it.
Well, then that would mean that the other side is stable, not my side, because it can still go down. The other side just can't go up.
Not if it's wedged really well. I mean, if the friction's greater than your 45-pound weight on that side.
And the rock probably weighs, or like the ring weighs so much that it's putting so much pressure on the axe that it could wedge itself.
I mean, if you've ever wedged something really good, it can be I mean, but you're right. Like mechanically, if you were jumping where his axe was, and you'd fall still. But you have it. You're putting your foot on it. Doesn't.
Yeah, basically, you'd have to weigh more than the other half of the ring.
Yeah, not just that, but if you guys have ever worn a banana hammock, you know you can wedge something real good.
So when I do that, I'll just kind of jump across my axe to the other side and try to stand on the same ledge that Tessero's on.
Okay.
Do I need to roll anything for that, or did the wedge work?
That's fine. The wedge is good.
Okay. Now the center ring does the same thing, right? Is what we found out.
It looked like it. It's Anglin's turn though. So if MJ, if you want to do something with Anglin.
Yep. So they're stuck on the inner circle there, right?
They are.
And the outer circle is stable.
Yep. For the time being. Yep.
Yeah. So does the inner circle work the same way in the sense that I can go to the other side of the inner circle and balance it off for them?
If so, you couldn't get to the other side of the circle. There's no way you can see the wall literally meets the floor. And you could walk to sort of the southern passage, but then you lose any ledge where you could walk.
Oh, I see.
Well, so he could travel to the other side by using the white ring, though, right?
The white ring?
Yeah, like traveling on the ring around because it's stable?
Yes. Yeah, so if you got on like over here because it's wedged, you think it'd be pretty safe.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Go for it.
All right. So I'll try go over here and straight across and right here, I would say, or maybe make my way further down. Could that be possible, like right over here?
Yeah, I mean, so
it's balanced?
I'm just assuming you tiptoed along this little ledge here.
Right, exactly, yeah.
And then sort of came over here. Oop, my bad.
Whoa.
And you're like over here now, right?
Yeah, so we can keep it balanced, yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right, so now you got to find out someone that weighs approximately the same amount as Anglin.
Probably me.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
I weigh... That's not my character sheet. Oh, that doesn't have a weight thing.
That's okay. You guys are approximately the same. So just to move this on a little bit, I'm gonna move Anglin and Burn into the center ring. Is that cool?
Yeah,
so cool. We can sort of get out of turn order at this point. Actually, we're gonna keep the turn order I'll go to the top of it for the next one. But so you get to the sarcophagus, and there's no name on the sarcophagus, but upon inspection, you see that the sword, which appears to be a part of the stone decoration on the top, it appears to be loose.
I grab it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, it's not a usable implement, but it's a decorative piece that appears to be like you can kind of slide it out of his hands.
He's like coming to life as soon as I pull it out.
No, you're good. So you got that. Now I'm guessing you're just gonna reverse your sort of process here, and are you guys gonna go back to sort of to the right or down?
Is there any way to look inside the sarcophagus?
Yeah, you can open it if you want.
Yes.
That's right. Grave robbing time.
I'm gonna.
There might be a shield in there.
What, like strength check?
Or some really
no.
embarrassed.
Yeah, no, I'll say you can open it. So you open it, and you see what used to be a skeleton, but it's mostly just dust now. And there's a pass, like it's like a circlet. It appears to be like a silver material.
I put that shit on.
Yeah.
So Faraday, you see a circlet. You see Burn pull a circlet out that looks like some sort of like something that you've seen in pictures of like old Numenorian not kind of lords, like low-level lords wear, but it like very heavily draws upon Numenorian culture.
Put it on and I'm like, I'm king of the castle, king of the castle.
Whoa, hold up. Was there any writing on the tombstone?
No, there's not.
Okay.
Can we search this dust for more stuff? That might be other goodies in there.
Yeah, no other goodies. But I'm surprised Faraday is okay with Burn. Like,
I didn't say I was okay with it.
okay, all right.
Tessera was like, "Ooh, cool. Let me see."
Runs out, flips us all off the thing.
All right, I got to move you guys on because we have a lot to do tonight. It's already 10 o'clock. So, are you're going to head to the right or down south?
I'm gonna grab my axe
Go down
first.
Wait,
What's
so
that?
what did we get from that? Just the circlet thing?
A circlet and a stone
And the
sword.
sword.
Okay.
What are we going to say?
Yeah, it's stone. It wasn't usable. I mean, I can still whack somebody with it, but not
So you guys are you're heading south. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Why does England have like a red dot?
Yeah, why do I have a red dot?
special.
I know. Stop moving. All right. There you go.
I'm cursed.
So Grimold is doing perception checks as he goes. Okay, so when you guys enter this room, you see. Okay, so you see. Gosh, I guess you see one statue, and it's of a person holding like a platter, and on the platter,
Some chicken.
on the platter, you guys all, the platter appears to be blank, except to Burin. Burin, on the platter, there appears to be like a Durin stone, Arkenstone type stone.
That's a trick.
But so I mean, it looks 100% real to you. So if you want to sort of figure out whether you realize it's not, if it's really there, you can do an investigation. The other things that you see in this room are a body of water, like a pool.
That thing is as real as it can be.
Oh my god!
I have to go pick it up now.
No, he didn't actually roll. It defaulted to 1.
No, I'm pretty sure that's his roll.
Your investigation plus is no.
Try it again. Try it again, Burn.
That's real. That's a 1d20.
Yeah, that's real.
Oh, okay.
Wow. So
Wow, that is real.
you're like dead set. Like, oh my god, we found another stone. Like
You're the next thing.
And so, Burn, to your right, you see like that. There's 2 circles there. There's like a little alcove to this room, and it like slopes downward, and the inner slope is like this huge, deep like pit. You can't see the bottom of it, and obviously you're not going in there. But I just wanted to tell you what it was. And then on your left, you see a body of water. And Grimold, on your perception check, you see things moving in the water. And if you want to, for sort of player knowledge, do you remember the swamp outside of Mordor, where they see all those bodies and the spirits in the water?
Oh, lovely.
That's what it looks like.
I say, you guys remember that scene when they were crossing the swamp? You guys remember that? No, I say there's things in the water. Burn, maybe you should pay attention to those first.
Do you see the stone?
No, there's things in the water. Maybe they're going to eat you.
So, Burn, you are now charmed, and you are charmed to pick up the item.
Don't do it.
And if you want to save against it, you can do a wisdom save. The normal difficulty is 13, but because you failed your investigation, you get a -2 to the charm, so it's a 15 DC.
Well, I'm picking it up. That's what you're saying.
All right, MJ.
I'll walk up to him and
So wisdom save. I mean, you guys remember, like, I'm telling you this stuff. You don't. I mean, for all you know, Burn hasn't said anything. Like he's just walking towards it. You don't know.
I say, wait, hold up. Give me that bracelet first.
yeah, I'll say somebody grab him. We got to see what's going on in the water here first. What's up, water? You're looking watery.
Yo, is somebody gonna stop him?
I mean, I would have already walked over here, but it's not my turn, so I didn't move.
Yeah, so we'll start at the top of the order. Go ahead and move back to where you were. But you guys see, you just see the room right now. Burn hasn't moved. He hasn't said anything. You're just kind of looking around, and I've described the room. Tessero, you got to pretend like you don't know what just went on with Burn.
Okay, but what's he doing now? Is he just standing there?
Yeah.
I mean, you guys just entered the room.
Okay.
Oh, and you know what? Okay, so based on, I think someone moved Anglin. I think that might have been MJ.
Yep.
Is MJ still here? He said he'd be right back.
He was Burb.
Oh, the red dot's back.
Well, I guess I'll say that everyone can see it. So it's the same sort of thing. Do you guys see that statue to the right with the platter? So Anglin sees a magic ring, or something that looks like a something that he would have studied, on his fanatic studies of the rings of power. So I don't know if MJ's here, but
Is it also on the platter?
it's on the platter, but only Anglin can see it.
The characters don't know that, right?
No. So maybe we can wait for MJ to come back. I guess. But does someone that has control over Anglin? Does someone want to do the rolls for me? So it's No, it's what is it? It is. Let me look. This is a complicated trap here. So it's MJ. Let me know if you're back. It's in investigation.
There you go.
Okay. So you're not charmed, but Anglin still sees what he thinks is a ring, but he's pretty sure it's not real.
So I'm sure Anglin would probably say something like, "Hey, that's a pretty ring that's not really there."
Yeah, Vic, until MJ comes back, why don't you play Anglin?
Okay.
Hey, Anglin, you have something you want to say?
Yeah, that looks like a pretty ring that's not there that I would like to be there that really isn't. And based on what we heard before, maybe we should pay attention to what's on there that might not really be on there. Does everybody see a ring?
No. I do not see a ring.
Be ye forewarned, then.
So I guess to do a proper investigation, Anglin would have gone over here. I'm not going to set you up. There's no trap. So he sort of investigated and figured out that this thing isn't real. And it's Faradir's turn. So Faradir, you don't see anything on either platter.
Okay, I'm gonna inspect the water.
Okay.
What happened to my turn?
Did we skip you?
I think we did, yeah.
Okay, Tessero, go ahead, sorry.
I'm gonna inspect the water.
That's clever. How'd you ever figure out to do that?
So it's just as I described. You guys see like souls passing through there.
Souls?
Like swimming, like spirit type soul things swimming through the water.
Hercules style.
Yeah, exactly.
Ha!
Really safe.
Dip your hand in and see if it grows old really
Yeah,
fast.
could blow some bubbles in the water with your face.
Yeah, I think that's all the Tessero does.
He's
All right.
stunned by what he sees in the pool.
Oh, he's gonna walk over here and he's gonna look at whatever is down here.
So yeah, just you can't see the bottom.
Hey,
It looks
back.
like
Hey,
that.
what the hell am I doing over there?
So Anglin, you saw a magic, what you thought was a magic ring on this platter, and you walked over and you investigated it. And you critted your investigation, and you just determined that it's like an illusion of sorts. You still see a ring.
Set me to investigate.
Yeah, I didn't set you up though. There's no traps that you've sprung. So
That you've sprung.
yeah, let me be more specific.
That was a great caveat.
So you see this ring, but you're pretty sure it's not real. Tessero and Faraday are inspecting the water.
Bullshit, it's not real. Can I pick?
What's that?
Can I pick it up?
Sure, if you want.
Yeah, let's grab it, man.
Okay. So you guys see Anglin touch this platter, and this happens. Can I have Tessero and Faraday move back to where they were, please?
Yeah, sure.
All right, thank you.
Where?
Like get off the white plate.
Can't move this thing here. Let's see.
The Kraken comes up.
The Watcher.
I'll be right back. I have to reload this, I think.
In the meantime, Grimald's going to lift a fold and scratch underneath.
He pulls out like some food from the day before.
Like a turkey leg.
He's doing food in his pants.
That's where that went.
By the way, I just invited MJ just so he would kill you all.
Awesome.
There we go. All right, now I can move it. So let me resize this. All right, so the water starts spilling up over the edge of sort of where it was like in a little pool, like it looked like a fountain, except there was no fountain in the middle. And when you sort of brushed the statue, the platter, reaching for this thing that you were pretty sure wasn't there, but you wanted to reach for it anyway. More water sort of pumped into it, and it started spilling out everywhere.
No, but that shouldn't be alarming, right? Considering we know this is like a huge pit. So isn't the water just gonna go in the hole?
Not before it sucks you in.
How deep it gotta be to go in the hole? He said this was slanted, right? So as soon as it reaches the crest, it's just gonna start pouring in, right? Am I wrong?
Yeah, you mean you this is what you see. So.
Who knows? Might work in reverse.
The hole closes all of a sudden.
So
Maybe the water flows up.
What you're worried about right now is so far it's only gone up that far, but like, what if you're on the south side and it cuts off your escape? You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
it doesn't appear to be growing anymore. But let's go. We'll say Tessa already went. Let's go to Faraday's turn now.
Inspect the water again.
Don't touch the rings.
I back out. And then, wait, actually, can I inspect this ring on the left-hand side?
Sure. Yeah, it's completely. You don't find any traps there. I'll just save you the time.
Alright, I'll step on it.
Okay. So you can't step on the center. It's like it slants down into the inner circle, and then it just it kind of drops. You can't see the bottom of it. So you're like at the edge. Let's say like right here, sort of looking down. All right.
All
right, guys, come on. We gotta speed this up a little bit. Anything else you want to do, Faraday?
Tell England to get the hell back over here.
Okay, Grimold. So, Burn, you see this happen with Anglin, so just think about what you're going to do on your turn. Grimold, it's your turn.
So the water's coming out, huh?
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't appear like it rises, and then it kind of stays right where it is now.
All right, well, in case I need to reach for what's his balls, I come over here and yell at Anglin to bring his balls over this way.
Just for the sake of speeding this up, Grimold, go a little bit farther.
Is the light coming from Marco?
Oh, you know what? It's coming from Anglin. Never mind. You're fine there, Grimold. The light is... Can you not see the various lights?
Yeah.
I can only see a big light that appears to be coming from Marco.
I have a light attached to me.
Yeah, everybody has light attached to them, including Tessero.
Let me see. Oh, yeah. Never mind. It's not coming from Marco.
Okay. Alright, so what's the plan here? Grimold has just taken a turn. Riken?
I'm going to go over there with Grimold.
Okay. Anything you want to do? Or go a little bit farther? Or what's the...
How far can I run over there? Yeah, I'm gonna run all the way over to him.
To Anglin or to...
Anglin.
Alright,
I can only really get to about here, but...
Alright, just go a little bit farther. Go stand next to him on his right. It'll help speed things along.
Okay.
Except that it's not. Let me see how far you can see.
Except I can't see far enough.
Can you see the thing in here in the center?
there's
I see
something
the edge of it. Yeah.
You can see the edge of it?
Yeah.
All right, I'll say very faintly, you see a statue holding something that appears to look like
Shield.
this.
Oh, there we go.
That looks like a shield.
Does that look like anything to you?
It's the triangle, the dude's thing. It's the dude's
Yeah.
what's his name? Tabergabraga?
More like a rhombus.
Taradon.
Taradon's thing. This is Taradon's shield. Yeah.
So it's in the center of this water, and this water looks just like this room, like there are like things swimming in it. All right, Burren, you're up. You still see this stone on here.
I'm still
Gotta
charmed
be a way
by it,
around.
so I can get to it.
That's gonna go well.
Pick it up.
Well,
Oh boy.
Well, you can.
You can try to save against it.
Did you do your wisdom save?
Yeah, 9 and 11.
Oh Jesus! All right. Yeah. So you guys see Burren. All right, Burren. So you pick it up. Same thing happens, and the water comes to the very edge of the circle. So Anglin, you're gonna take automatic 5 shadow points.
Damn.
And you guys
Is that good?
Anglin just starts screaming in pain.
Oh, that's not good.
So you only have, I don't know how many Anglin has. Let's look here. So the shadow points are, remember when Boromir freaked out and he tried to take the ring from Frodo?
Yep.
He essentially was going through what they call a bout of madness. It's like basically where you succumb to the shadow being Sauron in this case.
Okay.
So Anglin has 16 points, so he's safe for now. But you guys see him screaming, and only his ankles are in this water. Burren, you're like on the very edge. Tessera, you're on the very edge. Riken, you're on the very edge. Okay.
Well, good thing Anglin can move.
Yep. He would probably need to move out of there.
All right. So Burren, go ahead and finish your turn there.
Yeah, I'm good. I mean, picking up was the action, so
Stop picking shit up.
I was charmed, man. I had to.
All right. All right, Anglin, it's your turn now.
All right. Let's see.
So I'm going to record your shadow points for you in the blue circle.
Okay. That looks like. Is there any way to to hop across down here? This little thing.
So if you hold down Shift and you hold down your mouse click wherever you want to show us, it'll ping where you're talking about.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Wherever on the screen that you're talking about.
So right here. See that right here? I'll get across here.
If you got a running jump, you probably could. Yeah.
Can I do that?
Sure.
I just don't want to go in the water, and there's something over there I want. So
Yeah.
all right.
Oh.
How could I make it?
Go ahead. So go ahead and do that, Anglin. And you can move. If you're running, you can move 60 or 70. I forget what his speed is. Let me see what his speed is.
60, I think.
Yeah, So you have a 30 movement speed, and if you click the ruler, you can sort of measure how far you've come.
So I can another 30.
Yep.
All right. Let's head down towards this sarcophagus here. We'll go scout out to see if there's anything else.
All right. So there's another sarcophagus, and let me see what you see there. Okay. So.
Is Anglin's light not visible to me? Because he just disappeared on my screen.
Yeah, he goes out. He goes out into darkness. You can't see him anymore.
Okay.
You went past your range of vision.
So there's another sarcophagus with a person who's holding what looks to be like a Durin stone.
For real this time?
Who has the Durin stone?
I do.
But it's a stone Durin stone, but it's shaped exactly like the one Durin has.
Grab the stone and put it back.
So the first statue we saw, did the sword look exactly like my sword?
Similar, yeah, like elven design. All right, Tessera, you're up.
Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, hold on. So Tessero is going to.
It's not straight lines, you know, right?
I know.
Okay.
Yeah. He's going to run here. Then he's going to run. What's this thing in the middle here?
It looks like another trough. Like there's nothing in it right now, but it looks like maybe its design was to hold water.
Okay. Where did we see the shield again?
He's down there now. So Angolan's down to the south.
Okay. How much was that? That was 65, so I can move another 10.
So at this point, you guys have a pretty keen idea that when you touch those statues, the water level rises.
We should not touch them.
Well, but I mean, like, if you see another one and it's for you specifically, and you're charmed by it, at least the other people in the party will know. Like, we got to watch each other. You know what I mean?
Right.
Okay. Okay, I think that's it.
Okay, Faradir.
Let's see. I can get through this way, right?
Yep. All right. So do your move.
60 is around there. I'm in the screen.
Wow, this dungeon is taking way longer than I thought. Okay, so Faradir, you see what looks to be like an excavation, like a very small excavation hole in the side down here. Nothing else in this room. More sort of farther on down, you see like a place that looked like it might be designed to hold water. But this room looks barren except for the small hole in the wall.
What happens if I take a closer look at the hole?
Nothing. It looks like a more recent excavation.
Like someone was trying to get in or out?
Looks like someone was digging from inside, trying to get to the outside.
Okay. Alright, that's all I can do, right? So.
Yep. Alright, Riken. Or Grimold, sorry. Vic, are you here?
Yep, no, I'm here.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not muted? Alright. Okay. Big hole. Now, would I follow Burn to that thing?
If he wants you to. I mean,
he's too far around. Can I squeeze in through here?
Yep.
Alright. I'm going to squeeze in through here, but I'm going to have a look up in this direction.
Alright, so you see what looks to be like a pedestal sticking up above the tree. The tree is looks like at the bottom of this very shallow pool. It looks like the white tree.
Okay.
And Marco, if you look in your lore, you can share what the white tree sort of represents.
Represent.
And maybe MJ even has the white tree. I don't know.
Okay, there's like 8 paragraphs, so I'm gonna.
Yeah, well, you know this background.
Yeah, I do.
Hi, buddy.
And what's the best way to?
It's the white tree of Gondor, right?
Yeah, right. Is this like a replica in here, or is it?
It's a design on the bottom of it. So whoever designed this was very sort of into the white tree.
Yeah, so the white tree pretty much, I guess I would say it like represents the line of kings. And what else here is important? He stole it from, so Isildur stole it from Nimloth the Fair, the White Tree of Numenor, before Sauron destroyed the first one, and basically it's been passed down.
Do you guys remember? You remember the tree in Gondor?
Yeah.
It doesn't flower until Aragorn returns.
It has its roots back in Valinor, where the gods live. Back there was a tree called Telperion. And they made a replica or like a recreation for the elves, and the elves gave it to the Numenorians, and then the Numenorians, before Numenor was destroyed, Isildur brought it to this land, and you know the tree sort of fruited for a while, and then the tree in Gondor hasn't, but the white tree basically. I think the two trees in Valinor, Laurelin and Telperion, are basically the most important things in Tolkien literature. It represents the light, and the light that has the lights and the power of the Silmarils, right? The light from the Silmarils, and it represents. Remember when Galadriel gives him the vial? This is it is just a fragment of the light that Laurelin and Telperion gave off. So everything comes back to the two trees. But it's really important to the Numenorians. And above that, you see there's like a pedestal that sticks up, and you see 4 spots that stick up. They like pedestals. They almost look like scales.
Though this marks the end of the episode, the road goes ever on. Until next time, join us at longwinded.one and consider giving us a review on Apple Music, Spotify, or really whichever platform you choose.